Is sibling rivalry ever a healthy thing?
Forget about it.
Forget about sibling rivalry? It's always bad?
What's the question? Forget about
But
it.
with all due respect, Don Edomichi, you have brothers.
Whom I have always treated with the utmost love and respect that family deserves. Except, perhaps, for that one time when my brother Luigi wanted to sit in his chair. But even then, after I put him in his place, everything was peachy amici.
Well, there you go. Isn't it possible that Luigi was a little bit envious of you, of your chair, for good reason?
The good book says, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house, nor his wife, nor even his donkey." You hear that? Not even the donkey.
But with all due respect, Don Edomichi, your chair is no mere donkey.
I will grant you that. This is a very special chair.
So maybe a little sibling rivalry can be a good thing sometimes, like when what's at stake is a very special piece of furniture.
Look, Rabbi, I assume that you have heard about the book of Genesis.
Yeah, I've peeked into it now and then.
Perhaps you have noticed that the book of Genesis is replete with stories of sibling rivalry, beginning with Cain and Abel,
Isaac and Ishmael,
Jacob and Esau,
Joseph and his brothers.
and let's not forget the sisters, Rachel and Leah.
And Rachel saw that she hadn't borne any children to Jacob, and so she was envious of her sister Leah, who had already given birth to 4 sons.
These types of family situations are devastating.
And yet, they can also be edifying, upbuilding in a way. Rachel's envy actually had a very positive source, according to the Medrash.
The source of envy, in my humble experience, is a point of terrible weakness in the soul. Coveting is ignoble.
It's certainly true that coveting your neighbor's house or wife or donkey is ignoble, as you say, and pathetic. And yet, some things are worthy of coveting.
I get the feeling that you like my chair.
I do, I confess. But I'm talking about something even more exalted.
Really? Such as?
The Medrash says that when Rachel was envious of her sister Leah on account of her being more fruitful, what she was really envying was her righteousness, her good deeds.
Come on, Rabbi, you really think that that's what the Bible means?
The Bible makes it clear throughout that good fortune is never really a matter of fortune at all. It's a matter of reward from God for good behavior.
That's true. The Bible, it's meritocracy.
So when Rachel envies her sister, what she's really thinking is, my sister's having children while I am barren because she is more righteous than I am.
All right, I hear that. Like King Solomon says in his book of Proverbs, "Let not thy heart envy sinners, but be in the fear of the Lord all day."
Very nice. In other words, envy those who fear the Lord all day and emulate them.
That Solomon was a very wise fellow.
A wise guy?
No, a wise man.
In the Talmud, there's also a saying about how to become wise. I mean, a saying about Torah students. Kinat sofrim tarbe chokhmah.
Envy among Torah scholars increases wisdom. I happened to be glancing at Baba Basra the other evening, folio 21a.
Don Edomichi, you really do deserve to be sitting in that chair.
It's my strength.
Like the strength of envying someone else's righteousness?
Absolutely. You know, I envy the righteous myself. I can't say that I actually envy them enough to actually appropriate their righteousness. But
at least the envy is turned in the right direction.